Anxiety disorders. Anxiety that interferes with your life and keeps you from doing the things you once enjoyed. It is not every day. This kind of anxiety can take over your life and make you miserable. Whenever I'm faced with any sort of important decisions, I'll try to avoid it as much as possible because I don't want to make the wrong one. Choices about anything, even something that like what style to do my room in. I'm so afraid it might not be what I really like, that I'm just being influenced by others. Things plague me that wouldn't plague other people. Isabel, 22. Some common triggers for anxiety include exposure to things that makes you anxious, a crowd of people, a spider, pressure at school, exams, a traumatic life event such as a death or illness. Panic attacks. A panic attack is an intense experience, and for some people it can happen anytime and anywhere. Maybe you're lying on the couch at home watching TV when all of a sudden you feel panicked. Your heart is racing, and even though you don't know why, you are certain that something bad is going to happen. I felt severe anxiety. I can't really put my finger on what it is. It's like you feel trapped but there is nothing really there. Ernesto, 20. Symptoms of panic attack may include a feeling of intense fear or impending doom, palpitations or increased heart rate, sweating, shaking, and a dry mouth, difficulty breathing, a feeling of choking, chest pain, nausea, or abdominal pain, numbness or tingling in hands, feet, or around the mouth, dizziness, a fear that you're going to pass out or that you're going to die. The first time you have a panic attack, it can be really frightening. You may feel you are dying. If you had a panic attack in a certain place, you may be afraid to go back in there, a fear of it happening again. Having a panic attack does not mean you are going crazy. It's just your body responding to some mixed up messages in your brain. Researchers are not sure what exactly causes panic attacks, but they think that for some reason, your brain is giving your body the message that it is under attack. This may be related to genetics, stressful life event, or other hereditary factors. My usual self almost is my depressed self, but I have moments of lucidity. That's what I would like my usual self to be when I'm depressed or anxious, ridden, or both at the same time, which I think is pretty much it. I think I feel like I'm crazy. It's hard to separate those two things. I can look at everything I'm saying and say that's crazy, but I can't not feel it. So I can think what is logical, but I can't believe it's true. So I feel crazy when I'm depressed and anxious. Marley, 21. Each year, 2.4 million Americans experience panic disorder. When women are twice as likely as men to develop the disorder, panic disorder usually strikes in young adults. Roughly half of all people who have panic disorders develop the condition before age 24. You are what you eat and smoke. Caffeine can cause symptoms of anxiety and panic attacks. Caffeine is found in many of your favorite foods and beverages, including soft drinks, chocolate bars, and ice cream. Many people report that their first panic attack happened when they got high on marijuana. Using drugs such as marijuana, cocaine, and cannot speak. Amphetamines can cause symptoms of depression and anxiety.